Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the English Binh Phuoc radio, television station and newspaper. And here are the headlines for today. Binh Phuoc developing digital social insurance ecosystem. Aquaculture in reservoir hold great potential. Vietnamese laborer to have plenty of overseas working opportunity in 2023. And now a detail. Changes in administrative procedure have enabled people in Binh Phuoc province to take part in social insurance and health insurance with the time for issuances or changes to existing health insurance card being
unemployment insurance. The applications of digital social insurance from late 2020 is an important step in accelerating the digital transformations of local social security activities. Promoting transformation, the supplied online public services to save time and cost for organizations, people, and businesses. By 2022, some 433,000 people in Binh Phuoc province were taking part in social insurance and house insurance, accounting for 53%. Nearly 7,000 people were able to access information on insurance policies.
The development of aquaculture in reservoir over recent years has helped Binh Phuoc province increase the volume of fish raised in inland water.
Fish farming in reservoirs in Binh Phuoc continues to develop, from raising traditional fish such as bass, rohu, common carp, tilapia, grass carp, and marble goby, to species with high economic value such as sturgeons, bagre, and bronze fizzleback. The province is now home to 1,300 hectares of aquaculture area with an annual output of over 3,220 tons. Local aquatic production were estimated at 195 tons in January, including 28 tons of natural catch. While developing and protecting aquatic resources for a sustainable industry, the province has also developed measures to ensure social security, environmental protection, and reservoir safety.
Some 59 social homes were built in Binh Phuoc province during 2022 thanks to the implementation of the social housing loan program for low-income earners, which contributed to promoting local urbanization and socio-economic development.
The Provincial Bank for Social Policies provided loans to 59 low-income earners last year, totaling more than 23,433 million Vietnam dong. The timely disbursements of capital from the local social housing loan program enabled the construction of social homes for low-income earners. Continually prioritizing the allocations of preferential capital in the time to come will not only boost the opportunities to build houses for low-income earners, but also provide an important resource to accelerate urbanization and socio-economic development.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vietnam must develop national brand for fruit products to increase added value and competitiveness in international markets, experts said.
According to insiders, Vietnam must develop national fruit brands to increase their value and competitiveness in the international market. To build national fruit brands, it was vital to control the granting of geographical indication certificates strictly. The branding should also be integrated with the digitalization process in traceability, field diary, fruit trend management, and registration and protection of fruit brands in foreign markets. To build fruit brands of national pride, experts said it was necessary to pay attention to factors including varieties associated with soil, Vietnamese culture, quality, food hygiene and safety, planting area, high yield, and preservation technology. Vietnam's export of fruit and vegetables reached over $3.3 billion in 2022, 80% of which were fruit exports. The country is heading for $4 billion in fruit and vegetable exports this year.
Experts had held that the real estate sector will begin a recovery phase in 2023 with many difficulties lying ahead. However, difficult time will present opportunity for long-term investors to buy lows.
Experts said that investments in things such as landscape, infrastructure, stylish interiors, and connected spaces and services are considered the real value of a property. Such value can be up to 70% of the sale price of a house. They predicted that the global realty market in 2023 will move more slowly. High interest rates will restrain inflation around the world, meaning that the demand for real estate should tend to decrease. The interesting point in Vietnam is that it is ahead of other markets thanks to the urbanization rate of 47%, insiders said, adding that in the eyes of investors, the Southeast Asian nation still has a long way to go with the urbanization process. According to the company's statistics, the industrial real estate segment will also continue to grow, with infrastructure systems across the country helping to increase the value of related projects in many localities.
Vietnamese workers are choice to benefit from a surge in overseas job opportunity in 2023, with countries in Asia and Europe set to recruit thousands of employees, many of whom will receive monthly salary in the tens of thousands of dong.
Long-standing labor markets such as Japan and the Republic of Korea will continue to attract Vietnamese workers, while young skilled workers will also have the chance to work in countries such as Australia, Canada, and Europe. The Vietnamese Ministry of Labor, Invalids and Social Affairs aims to send approximately 110,000 workers aboard for labor's contracts this year. The labor markets have been expanded, including traditional markets with good incomes and working conditions. The ministry aims to send Vietnamese workers aboard to markets that offer high and stable incomes and explore new potential labor markets to increase the number of Vietnamese workers in European countries in new sectors.
The vast Bakha Plateau in the northern mountain province of Lào Cai is bursting with the poor voice of Tam Hoa plum blossom this day. With a tranquil beauty, Bakha is an appealing destination for many domestic and foreign tourists in the early spring.
Bakha is the capital of Tam Hoa plum blossom in Lào Cai and the northwest, which have become a symbol of tourism on the plateau. After more than 2 years of travel restrictions due to COVID-19, visitors to Bakha in the early spring this year are up sharply. During the season for Tam Hoa plum blossom, local gardens will welcome thousands of visitors on daily basis. Bakha District held the festival recently with the theme Colors of Bakha Plateau, featuring various activities such as the Fire Dance Festival by the Red Dao ethnic minority people and display of white plum blossom in Tả Văn Chư Commune. The festival attracts nearly 30,000 visitors.
Hanoi culinary quintessence were honored at a recent spring food festival held on Đảo Ngọc Ngũ Sa Island in Baden District.
Visitors got a taste of Tết in Hanoi, with renowned restaurants presenting traditional Tết feast with chicken, nem or spring rolls, canh bóng bì, dried pig skin soup, and chả ốc, escargot patties, among others. All of the delicacies were meticulously prepared. As the years passed, the changes in Hanoi's cuisine have become more noticeable. Many local restaurants have now added modern dishes to their traditional offerings. The dishes are built at the soul of family reunions and have long been a standout culture trait of Hanoians. Đảo Ngọc Ngũ Sa Island is the second food and pedestrian zone in Hanoi, after the first in Tống Duy Tân, Cẩm Chỉ in Hoàn Kiếm District opened a decade ago. The food festival is expected to be held gradually to attract visitors and preserve the quintessence of Hanoi cuisine.
And that's all for today on Binh Phuoc Radio, television station and newspaper news. Once again, thanks for watching and goodbye for now.